You're watching Beyond Walk and Talk TV. Welcome to the unveiling of the new crown of Miss Universe 2022 right here at Icon Siam, Bangkok, Thailand. The Miss Universe organization today has just unveiled the crown number 12, Force for Good. The new crown, surrounded by diamonds and valued at approximately 5.58 million US dollars, will be the prestigious mark of honor for the winner of the 71st Miss Universe competition.
That reflect the need for any call for change to be repeated across time and to various audiences in order to build the momentum necessary for this change to emerge. The ultimate goal of change for good is represented by a 45.14 carat royal blue sapphire that stands victorious at the peak of the crown. In contrast, reflecting the point that significant change does not happen in an instant, but only after a sustained effort over time. The base of the crown is set with diamonds symbolizing the status quo. As the eye moves upward from the base, the color gradient changes from the glistening white of diamonds to the warm blue of sapphires, deepening in intensity towards the pinnacle of the crown, where the deep royal blue color of the ultimate sapphire symbolizes goodness and hope for a brighter future. The crown also reminds us that there is seldom change without resistance. Stakeholders with a vested interest in maintaining the status quo will try to prevent change, represented by abstract motifs emulating serpent heads around the base. These are outnumbered and dominated by the rippling waves above, as ultimately the force for good emerges victorious.
The Mawag Miss Universe Force for Good crown is a work of extraordinary craftsmanship, featuring 110 carats of blue sapphires and 48 carats of white diamonds, in a design that evokes the organization's belief in a future forged by women who push the limits of what's possible and the incredible women from around the world who advocate for positive change.
A new crown for a new era. The Mawag Miss Universe crown for 2022 carries a powerful message that in change lies the force for good.
Here's a 95 carats that we procured from the Val River in South Africa. We draw on our expertise to plan, saw, and then polish diamonds. This is the entire process. We honor the communities around the land of their discovery and all the actors that make it possible. We spotlight the beauty of rough.
Good afternoon, everyone. สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ everyone. Not just in this hall, but everyone also in Thailand, because right now we have live broadcast on JKN18 digital terrestrial in Thailand. Not only that, but of course all social media, all the social media that we have in Thailand under JKN18, plus the whole global audience. Miss Universe organization YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and of course IG. So every one of you, competition of Miss Universe in New Orleans. I just really feel so delighted to have the collaboration with Mowat actually. This is the crown number 12, and I just don't know how many more years, that we're gonna change the crown again, or never again maybe. Because I like the crown so much, represents so many things here. So people, right now we don't have just beauty but also the brain. On the 14th of January, what we're looking for here, the person who will make a legacy, the legendary person, or the woman that the whole world can look up to. Having the legacy of your own, it means the quality that you must have inside of you, inside out. That's the most important. So this is the new era. After President Trump, after IMG Endeavor, this is JK's era. The era that we would love to empower women, to have the voice of their own, to have the platform. That's why I always say this is the new paradigm of the global women's empowerment platform, which is Miss Universe organization. And this is one of the main reasons I acquired the whole company 100% ownership from the United States. And of course, this is still American company, and I'm the first non-American woman, in fact, trans woman, who owns it after 71 years. Leadership. And when I say trans woman, yes, of course, when I connect the dot, I said this so many times in the media, that I learned so much. Being trans woman means that I have to transform a lot in my life. Transform what? All the obstacles. Everything that I've been through, I've gone through to become who I am. That's why I set the goal. I set the goal that I have to really live my life to lead, to teach, and to inspire all the women and also LGBTQ community, that you can be successful, you can be beautifully confident, you have to believe in yourself, and no one should bring you down. This is a message that we go across the whole world, and we introduce this year the word of being transformational leader or transformational leadership. That's why we have Force for Good. I feel so encouraged by her story. Not just her walk, her talk, but the inside quality of being Miss Universe. And we need that. We really need it. For this time of the world crisis, please allow me to talk and using the word crisis, really. Universe year 2022 Force for Good Crowd stands for graceful reincarnation of the Miss Universe organization's long-standing values and heritage as a guiding light shining bright to the future glory. The new crown is also a dazzling illustration of both challenges and rewards that come when young women advocate for causes close to their heart and strive to make an impact on the world. As we stepping into the new era of women's empowerment, the Miss Universe organization will continue to be a global organization ran by women, owned by a trans woman, for definitely women. All women plus LGBTQ for sure, with a promise to serve as an inspirational platform that celebrates diverse women, supporting them to realize their ambition or come to the full circle, with a building up self-confidence, while evolving the brand over time to be more relevant and appealing to the next generation. So this crowd is very important, as I told you. It could be the crowd for the next 10, 20, 30 years from now on. And we might celebrate 100 years anniversary with this crowd still, because it's just so meaningful to me. Our new ambition is to instill the sense of passion for transformational leadership, as I mentioned before, among all of us, with the firm belief that everyone can lead to be successful and achieve their life goals. With this future-oriented approach, the Miss Universe brand is keen to take on a pivotal role and in involving and engaging people on a journey towards social inclusion. This is what I just would love to explain to you a bit more, because I've been talking to a lot of networks, big television networks from the US, from around the world, because we've been here in this industry for 25 years now, JK Global Group Public Limited. They are so excited to see the platform that we can please include all kind of genders. So it's almost 6 million US, yeah, Fred?
Correct,
Would
yes.
you like to tell us about the crowd today?
Yes, Ab, of course. The Crown, if you're talking about value, is about $6 million. You all know the name, it's Force for Good. But what we're very thrilled about is the message of that crown. And as we mentioned it in the video, there are three key messages. One is that change is difficult to materialize. Two, it takes time. And three, you will always be faced with resistance. And we are symbolizing these messages through the design. So at the top you have a lot of waves. Each wave is meant to represent the message that you repeat over time to different audiences. So the message here is that you have to keep on repeating the same thing over and over again for change to actually emerge. And that change is represented by the pear shape at the top, emerges victorious because of all the waves that are creating that momentum. At the base, it's white, it's composed of diamonds. And the idea is that as your eye goes up, it moves from white to blue. And this is meant to signify that change happens gradually. It doesn't happen overnight. So you can't give up. You can't expect things to happen overnight. Sometimes it takes months, sometimes years, but you have to keep on repeating that same message. And thirdly, resistance. You have to realize that some people are interested in the status quo. They just want to pull that effort down. Luckily, it's only a minority. So at the base, we have a snake, abstract snake head, that's trying to pull the effort down. But there are many waves on top, so the waves prevail. The force for good wins in the end. So this is all the symbolic meaning of the crown.
You are beautifully confident แล้วก็ you are beautifully independent ด้วยเช่นเดียวกันยืนหยัดได้ด้วยตัวเองนี่คือสิ่งที่เราต้องการเห็นคุณภาพในผู้หญิงคนคนนี้ค่ะ
Thank you for watching. This is Beyond Walk and Talk TV. Mula dito sa Bangkok, Thailand, ako si F. Francisco at ito ang Beyond Walk.
Hi, Beyond Walk and Talk. Hi, bye. I love you.
Please watch Beyond Walk and Talk.
Please watch Beyond Walk and Talk.
Thank you.
Again, maraming salamat kasi.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Universe 2015 Be Awards back and I'm inviting you to watch Beyond Walk and Talk.
Hi, Beyond the Walk and Talk. Nice to meet you.
Hi there, Beyond Walk and Talk.
Mahal kitang